Hi guys and welcome to Brensing 5. So this video is a request from a friend in my YouTube channel and yeah, he was asking me if I can help him understand a bit more about calculus. If this information also proves helpful to you, please write down in the comment section on how I helped you, or if you still are confused about answering calculus, you can write something so at least I know where to help you. So let's begin this video about calculus. The question that we are answering it is about integration. So you are given an expression like this one here, right? And you want to understand exactly on how you express this. So I'm going to be answering this question here. I'm going to be using this question here to explain everything you need to know about integration. The rest you can answer. At least I know that you are following along. So the rest you can answer, but I'm going to explain to you on how you answer this question here. So you are given a question like this. We have 2 and negative 1 here, open bracket 3x to the power 2 minus 2x plus 1 close bracket dx. So you are asked to integrate this expression here. This is how you do it. This is how you integrate a question like so. So the concept here is this. You add a 1 in integration, like you are answering for integration, you add a 1 to the power and then you bring that below, like you divide the coefficient number with the added things. Like here we have 2, right? Here we have a 2 here. So what we do is this. You are going to add a 1 to this 2, which will end up being a 3, right? So 2 plus 1, it is 3. And then you divide this 3 with this 3. The same thing goes with this side. This one doesn't show a power here, but in mathematics, there's always a power 1. Add that 1 plus 1, and then it give you a 2. 1 plus 1, it is 2. Divide that with 2, you answer. This one here is called a constant number, right? In integration, we always add an x to it. But since there was nothing there, we are going to say the power is 0 because 0 times any number to the power 0 is 1. We are still going to come back to this number here. So x 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 should give you something like so here. So you are going to end up with something like so. So now we have a 3 here, 3 into here. First of all, are you clear with how I'm going? If you are clear, you can write down something and yeah, let's continue. So once we end up here, just divide like 2 plus 1, that is where I got this 3. 1 plus 2, this is where I got this 2. 0 plus 1, there is a 1 here. So 3 into 3, 2 into 2. You should end up with something like so here. So this is your integrated expression here. So now the next step is to find the limit. Here, these 2 and negative 1 are called the limit. There's the upper limit and the lower limit. So you subtract the lower limit from the upper limit. That is how you find the absolute limit there. So let me show you exactly on how to subtract the limits. So as I stated earlier, you have an expression like x to the power 3 minus x to the power 2 plus 1. I hope you know where this one came from. If you don't know, you can write down something so that I can make another video about this. So let's try to find the limit time. So the first thing you need to do here is the formula for the upper limit minus the lower limit. The first thing you need to do is find the upper limit and the lower limit. How do we do that? You are going to use this equation here and substitute. For the upper limit, which is 2 here, you are going to substitute wherever there's a coefficient x, substitute it with the 2 here, the same 2 here, which you will end up with something like so here. I hope you are clear on this part, right? So once you substituted there, just say 2 to the power 3. What is 2 to the power 3? You already know that it is 8. Negative 2 to the power 2, or let's just say 2 to the power 2, it is 4, and then 2. You will end up with something like so 8, negative 8, 4, and 2. So 8 minus 4 should give you a 4 plus 2 should give you a 6. So the final answer is what? 6 here. You get that is for the upper limit. Then what about the lower limit? Not different. The lower limit, I'm sure you are already aware it is negative 1, right? So negative 1 to the power 3, just say negative 1 to the power 2, and so on and so forth. You will end up with it negative 1, negative 1, negative 1. So this one should give you a negative 3. This part. If you don't know where I got that, please write down something. So now the next step is just subtract. Like remember the formula upper limit minus lower limit. So 6 minus negative 3, which would give you what? A 9. A positive 9. So yes, guys, as I stated earlier, this kind of mathematics is very easy. You can just see if you were not clear in any. So yes, guys, as I stated earlier, this kind of mathematics is very simple if you approach it in the right way. And yeah, that's just it about integration. So guys, I really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. You'll be really supporting me to upload more content like this if I know that there are people who are actually interacting with it and are finding it helpful. I'll see you in the next video, but before that I have created a WhatsApp channel. If you are not in it, please do contact me that I may link you to it, and you can answer the rest of the question and submit your answers there. So see you till the next video.